Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Kingsbound to the Dark Side. In the previous part, we finally gotten rid of Ogre Gimlet and now we have access to Dragondor's castle. So today we will attack the castle, try to get rid of how is he called? Digger, the current king of Dragondor, replace him with Ruck Wimble. I've been thinking about our problem with not enough mana for the fight, and we can easily fix that. We can just drink a potion, don't have to wait for anything. We have 45 mana potions anyway, so I doubt that we'll ever run out of these pots. With rage pots it can be different, but I don't think we have to worry about mana pots. So let's drink one. You can see we are back to almost full, and with this amount of rage and mana I'm quite confident that we can attack the king. Just once again, let's check his stats. 12 and 12, 130 mana. Yeah, we have to take out the giants somehow, and then it shouldn't be that hard. Of course, 130 mana is a lot, so it depends on which spells he has available, but we'll find out pretty soon. King Gerdiger looks at you sternly from his throne. What's going on here, Darit? Ogre, why did you let an undead into my castle, and what are you doing here, nephew? Are you siding with this nasty bloodsucker enemy of the underground folk? Quiet, Gerdiger. I am here to accuse you of crimes against the people of Dragondor. Ha, a vampire accusing me, the legitimate king of Dragondor, of crimes against my people. This situation is so ridiculous that I am willing to hear your absurd accusations. Speak, Spawn of Darkness. Yeah, this is all the things that we did in previous few parts, so let's start from the top. You disbanded Dragondor's army, Gerdiger. Dragondor has never had a regular army, stupid vampire. Indeed, the mobilization didn't go according to the plan, but I'm sure I'll be able to fix everything if I set my mind to it. The weapon warehouses were destroyed during your reign, Digger. Are you accusing me of a willful role in that accident? That's absurd. One of the guards left a smoking pipe near the boom powder barrels, and the arsenal blew up. But I've always said that smoking was bad for them. I've already given orders to reforge all the weapons that were in the arsenal. And our chemist's uncle works at the boom powder factory. We will buy as much powder as we need. You are terrible at selecting personnel, stupid king. In a sense, you are right, vampire. Who could have thought that someone as strong as Ronnie the Brawny would make such a poor administrator? And Ogre Gimlet's faithful devotion made me blind to his flaws. But I am not making that mistake again, trust me. Dragondor's mining industry fell apart during your reign, you worthless king. Are you talking about the explosion in the mine? Nonsense. Explosions, rockfalls, accidents, and smoke poisoning are everyday occurrences in the mining industry. You would have known that if you were a dwarf. Of course, the damage done to the section is rather grave, but we will be able to resume ore mining within a month. Based on all the above list of failures that occurred during your rule, I demand that you abdicate in favor of your nephew, Ruck Wimble. Gerdiger shifts his glance to Ruck. That's why you're here, nephew? What an ill turn you have done me, after all the blessings I have bestowed upon your mother, your wordless father, and yourself. They told me that you wouldn't make a worthy dwarf, but I always believed in you. Do you really think you'll make a good king? Tell me. Yes, uncle, you are a bad king. You ruled poorly, and we had no army, and our life was poor when you ruled, and Ruck will certainly make an excellent king, Gerdiger. Oh, certainly, and we will help him with that, you damn bloodsucker, but I am not so easily tricked. It wasn't an accident that all these troubles and disasters came upon us when you arrived into the kingdom. I am sure you are behind the burning of the arsenal and the explosion in the mine. It's you. You should have kept your mouth shut, your ex-majesty. Let's go. Oh, we got some achievement there. I guess we'll find out after the fight. So how does it look like? One stack of giants. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Actually, maybe it's a good thing if we can... first, let's check if they skip the first turn. Nope. In that case, let's try to make them skip the first turn. Oh, didn't land. Yep. So no... how's it called? Stomp? No, earthquake. No earthquake on the first turn. This is all fist damage, so I think Stone Skin is gonna be quite a high priority here. Still gonna need a shield. We also need to destroy this thing. It's too close to the demonologists, I think. Okay, let's fly closer. Not too close though. And we can use the fire flood. Yeah, let's kill another giant. It's quite bad, only 900 damage. I expected a lot more from the fire flood. Next, we need a target. Even though there are only 2 ranged stags, we still have to make sure they're only attacking dragons. Now, let's spread out a bit in case he has some AoE spells. Let's make it harder for him to hit multiple stags. This should be fine. Do we go with anger? I think we do. Oh, interesting. That's how much? That was 20 mana. If he wants to... how is this spell called? Phantom. If he wants to just keep casting that, he can get 5 more stacks that, well, are annoying but not that strong. I think I'm fine with that. Let's poison the giants. Need as much damage as possible. Wow, it was 3 dead from the damage over time. That was pretty good. Okay, this is fine as well. Now what we can do is flip the largest stack. Let me quickly check if there is a stack with the run still available. Okay. Okay. We want to stay on this side. And we want to hit the giants and also hit the cannoneers if possible. This might be quite difficult to prevent everything from coming to the other side. Well, we have to kill this stack. Next, what we have to do is get the stone skin. And I don't think that we can afford it to fly all the way back. We have to stay here so that more units can get to us. If we allow the whole lane, this large concentration of dwarves get to us, we are screwed. Next thing I have to do is move back. Oh, this is interesting. We can block this tile. But I think I'd rather block this one. We are already working on this stack and they're shocked. Yeah, they're shocked as well. Might be better to block them here. We just kill this one, then miners should fight each other. Let's move back and attack. Oh, it just attacked instead of using the earthquake. Cool. Oh. And of course the two strongest stacks are going after us. Not exactly what I wanted. Damn it. This pretty much kills this stack down to 15. They can't really do that much damage. Let's solve that first, then we start thinking about these two stacks. Interesting. Okay, next what we have to do is probably Orc Shield. Or we can go for Flame of Passion. Maybe create another stack that keep them busy. And they're even on the right side. Spells. I think we need time shift. Figure out if we have to worry about our buffs or not. That was a pretty good one. I think we have one more turn before we have to fly back. So let's do as much damage as possible to the giants again. Hopefully they'll attack, same as last time. Oh, that was nice. Blocked the tile that we needed to have blocked. Oh! Interesting. plan is probably land here. Here to this side. Anybody bleeding except the wizards? Nope. Okay, next we probably have to use Dark Cloud right here. How much damage would this be? 2000. This is 400. I think I'm gonna heal our dragons. I want to get rid of the giants finally, and we have to send our dragons back. Okay, let's wait with the Fire Flood. Here, this is a decent attack, and we can't really land anywhere else right now. Good. Less good. That's actually really bad. Okay, we can still solve that. We can just block the tile. There we go. But I'm really not sure how we're gonna solve this, all the copies that he created. Here, this should be quite obvious. Bleed is annoying. I think next we have to use the Orc Shield to reduce the damage the dragons are taking further. If we could avoid losing a dragon and save all the resurrections for other units, that would be quite useful. This is gonna be a pretty strong shield. Okay. Try our luck. Maybe we can shock this stack. Nope. Dragons. What does it look like? I think we still have to keep spamming the time shift, at least for a while. Really not sure what to attack now. Okay, this should be good enough. Well, it wasn't that much damage. That's maybe not the bad spell for us. Probably better than if he just keeps spamming the duplicate. Okay, now we have both Jealousy and Flame of Passion available. It's a question if that's gonna help. Let me read the Jealousy again. The distance was good. Because Guardian... I'm not sure if it can enrage our units as well. I'd like to flip the strongest dwarf stack. Or we can just go with the Flame of Passion, give them more targets. But now also this miners will become a problem. Are you shocked? You are. Okay, not the best solution, but at least the miners won't move. Here we move away so that we have the Flame of Passion. Well, we had a tile before as well, but it's safer. It's a lot more difficult this fight than I expected. It's just too many dwarves. They are not dying fast enough. Still have to keep spamming the time shift. Okay, that's much better. That hit the target. That's the most important one. Do we attack or do we wait? I think I'd rather wait. Take a little bit more damage, but in the end of the turn, we try to fly somewhere and use the Fire Flood. Maybe we can get a decent lane this time. Let's wait. You'll just defend. That's interesting. That was a lot of mana he just burned on basically nothing. Not the best Firefly ever, but at least we won't be counter-attacked like this. Okay. The farther away all the stacks are, the better. Next we can do... Oh, this would be a good time for jealousy, I think. Doesn't matter if it flips this stack or this stack. Well, it can still flip this stack, I think. What it can't flip are our dragons. Maybe you can just do it like this. And, okay, it hit the stronger stack. Good. Let's wait. I'm waiting for the last spell he can use. And then we start resurrecting already. Let's just block this tile. That's all we need right now, I think. Wait. Let's get out of there. That's all the mana gone. I think we'll be fine from now on. Just have to make sure that we still have the target up. Actually helped us a lot with that sheep. The miners ran back, so now there's no way they would try to attack our units. How much mana do we have? 73. Let's go for one more time shift. And can we resurrect everything with just one resurrection? No. Probably because of the bleed, we lost too many wizards. Let's start with Demonologists. It doesn't really matter where we start. Okay, next one. There'll be skeletons. Oh, we lost the dragon. No, that's another resurrection we have to use. Okay, let's reload. So that's the kill. I wasn't sure if those long stays or not, so I rather resurrecting the skeletons. It was a mistake, but whatever. Okay, well, spell, that's easy this time. I'll just check the buffs, should be fine. Let's go for Calm Rage. Next resurrection, there'll be Dragon. And how much damage is this gonna be? Not enough to kill either of the stacks, so that's what we need. Okay. Wizards next. One more turn back time, and that should be enough to resurrect everything. We still have 2 turns for target. So it should be enough. Wait. And it was actually exactly enough what we needed for the wizard, so that makes it even easier. Now just resurrect the heresiarchs. Wait for it. And we should be able to finish this even before they can do anything. I'll just go for a guaranteed kill. Like this, and I hope that I didn't forget about something. Nope, perfect. So level 38. I have no idea what this might be, but we're gonna find out soon. 250 prisoners, pretty good. 60,000 or over 60,000 gold. No losses, most importantly. And 2 might runes. We need more. We need 3 every time. You won't get that, but would be nice. 380 leadership, almost almost enough for the next dragon. 1 leadership missing. And Ruck Wimble, the new king. There, was it necessary to treat our uncle so cruelly? Caretaker was a dictator, your majesty. All dictators cling to power and you have to take it from them by force. Yes, of course, Darit. I promise you the full and unqualified support of the dwarves of... Unqualified? Really? Support of the dwarves of Dragondor now and forever. You'll always be welcome here as long as I'm king. But I'd like to ask you one more favor. What favor, King Ruck? It seems to me that you need to consolidate your position as the new ruler of state. Undoubtedly, but how? I think that my marriage and the birth of my heir would consolidate my position and ensure the future of the House of Wimble. Perhaps if you could find me a cute princess from a good family. I knew that Twibble will be useful at some point. It so happens, your majesty, that a princess from an ancient and noble house is traveling with me. I think she'd be happy to marry you. Give the princess to Ruck. There we go. And here is our achievement. Sealer of Fate, level 3. I actually don't know which one that is. Sealer of Fate. King's Overthrown. Okay, and we got probably 5 extra rage and mana. That's pretty useful. So, we're done with the quest. We are done with all quests in Dragondor. Let's check the castle. What do you have? Just the War of Traitors. 500, 20% attack during night and evening, and we are using +3 defense and 400 leadership. 3 defense is a lot. And the 100 leadership difference, well, it means another dragon that we don't have right now. Maybe I'll buy it just because we can't afford to do it. We have 1.6 million, so 28,000 really won't make a difference. Manobel belt. Use increased mana to the maximum Has 3 charges. I think this is the second time we see this belt in the Let's Play. I think it's in another shop as well. But right now, again, we can afford it. And this can save us some potions. It's real better to use the belt if we are on, like, I don't know, less than 10 mana. Just use the charge and get all the mana instantly. Yeah, I think I'll buy this as well. What about the mechanical blade? Plus 5 attack, plus 3 defense. What are we using currently? Plus 3 attack. An extra gold after battle. That kind of sucks. Instead, we can get attack, defense. Oh, minus 10% leadership. Yeah, it really looked too good to be true. Okay, never mind. But we'll have to find a better weapon. This one sucks. Anything else? Twibble. The dwarf short, even for some of our squabbed race, looks at you with apprehension and suspicion. You are a vampire, right? Okay, nothing important there. Greetings there. It was new in the big world. It's peaceful and quiet here. I'm sorry, I have no time for talking. I've got a lot to do. Well, off camera, I'll check Dragondor again. Make sure that we didn't miss something important. I'll check some of the shops in case there is something important that showed up after we overthrown Gerdiger. And I also have to figure out what we're gonna do now. Probably visit the shelter and deliver our prisoner to the Spirit of Darkness. Also, we visit the newspaper, tell them about our new ally, get new units, and then we'll see. I really don't know where to go next. We still have some fights that we could do, just the neutral groups of monsters. Maybe I'll do that off camera, just completely clear Dragondor off camera. Those fights, just annoying, they're giants. We have just proven that we can kill 22 giants and easily resurrect after that, so it's just the same thing over and over again. Maybe I can do that really off camera. There's no point in recording that. And when I figure out where we go next, I'll probably start recording again. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. And as usual, I hope that you like this part, that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.